My boredom made me do this would be a very real statement to say. My boredom made me come on here and talk to you guys, which is insane. But also, I want to help people. I want to be not the one that just does nothing, but the one that contributes in a way that I feel helps people. And I feel like I have a lot to say. And I don't know what to say, but I feel like I have a lot to say because a lot has happened recently. Recently, Frida left for Sweden about 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Phil has also left about 5 days ago. So they're both gone. I don't even know for how long. It's been only 4 to 5 days, and they're gonna be gone for at least 2 weeks. I think. I think. They didn't leave together. They left separately. Frida, Frida went back home, and Phil went to another state. And then I find myself not doing anything because the only thing that I really had going on was my campaign for the Maxim CoverGirl, which, by the way, I'm not really pursuing that as much anymore, only because in the last final moments of getting from second to first and the last couple of races, I've come to realize that I wasn't exploring my relationships as much as I wanted to be because it wasn't about me winning a race. It was about the kind of relationships that I had, period. And I realized that I hadn't really even been talking to majority of the people I had on my phone. As a matter of fact, because of the campaign, I started to talk to people that I had lost touch with, even though we connected. Like, I met this one gentleman a while ago at the Global Ambassador. He doesn't work there anymore, but I had started to message him in regards to my campaign, and he was voting for me. And I forgot that I had such a really good connection with this guy. Like I forgot, even though I had met him for like a brief second, and then we just exchanged phone numbers. And but that I noticed with a couple of other people too. And then I realized that I didn't actually know my network like I thought I did. Like I didn't, because there are still some people that I talk to on a daily basis that I'm like, well, I don't really know where the connection is with that person, and I'm still exploring them. And then other people are, I'm like, yes, there's a connection. I don't know what it is, but I'm still exploring it. So it's kind of like I'm kind of dabbling back and forth. And then, of course, everything is going to be reflected of that. And I really feel like it's more important to be more centered on the relationships in your life than anything else, because everything else can come and go. A campaign can come and go. A opportunity can come and go. But as long as you have solid relationships with certain people, there's like there's nothing more than that, and you can have opportunities within the people that are in your network, and then sometimes you just don't have to. And then that also doesn't mean that the relationship needs to go to shit after an opportunity passes, and then you do it and then you move on. Kind of like Audrey, when she was like, hey, I need some of your help for the stuff for the business that she helps. And then I'm like, sure. And then, like, I got paid for that. And I did the stuff that I enjoy doing, which is putting together folders for an event and putting together little gift bags and baskets. So I think that's really important to note too. And like I feel like a little like shortly after I did that for Audrey, I feel like there was a little bit of um there was something there, and I wasn't too sure where it was. So this one day I decided to have a conversation with her, and I just basically told her like, "Hey, this is how I'm feeling." And then it turns out she actually wasn't feeling that, but she was also glad that I had told her how I was feeling. And I think that's really important. It's really important to be able to get out the things that you need to get out to people, because then you can kind of get over that hump. I feel like a big thing for me is like, um I don't let go of things when I should really let go of things. Like, it's not a habitual thing for me to let go of things. And even like looking around the room and in my place, there are certain things that I feel like don't necessarily go together, that I would have a really hard time letting go of, because I don't know what else would replace them. And I feel like when you are just learning who you are and what aligns for you, you start to learn like what doesn't align and what does. And then the next part of that is the letting go portion. And letting go has been coming up so much lately for me. And not only pertaining to the people who have left, even though they're coming back, but just like that's just a reflection of something that I haven't let go of, is letting go. And I feel like it's not so much as it is like letting go as it is accepting the thing being gone. Like, if I can just accept certain things being gone, even though I hadn't let them go yet, I feel like that could change so much. Like, I can name two things that I feel like could be gone that I don't feel like I would terribly miss. And I feel like I wouldn't terribly miss them because they just take up space. And when it does take up space, like, the mind can't take all the noise. It's like it clouds your judgment completely. It could be keeping you from certain things that you don't even know yet. And I feel like that's something worth exploring. It's worth exploring what will happen if you just simply let go of the things that are just taking up space. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I love you. And have a great rest of your day.